You're consuming too much. Not food, not money, not even time. You're consuming information, motivation, advice, content, inspiration, and it feels productive. It feels responsible. It feels like growth, but quietly, it's draining you. You wake up and scroll. You save videos. You bookmark ideas. You watch someone explain how life should be lived. You listen to podcasts about discipline, focus, wealth, mindset, purpose. And at the end of the day, you feel full, but not fulfilled. Because consumption creates the illusion of progress without the discomfort of change. And the mind loves illusions that feel safe. Most people don't realize this is happening because consumption is praised, it's encouraged, it's everywhere. Learn more, watch more, read more, improve yourself. But no one talks about the cost. The cost is action. The cost is clarity. The cost is your own voice. When you consume too much, your mind becomes crowded. Every idea competes for attention. Every opinion pulls you in a different direction. You feel inspired one moment, overwhelmed the next. You don't lack motivation. You lack space. Space to think, space to decide, space to act. Consumption without creation leads to paralysis. Because when you keep feeding your mind without letting it express anything, pressure builds. And pressure without release becomes anxiety, self-doubt, and exhaustion. You start to feel behind, not because you're failing, but because everyone else seems to be doing something while you're still preparing. You tell yourself, I just need one more video, one more strategy, one more explanation, but there's always one more. The internet is endless, and so is the excuse to delay. This is the hidden trap of modern self-improvement. You are never allowed to feel ready, because there's always someone more experienced, someone more confident, someone more successful, telling you how to do it better. And slowly, without realizing it, you stop trusting yourself. You stop listening to your own thoughts. You stop acting on your own instincts. You become a consumer of other people's clarity instead of a creator of your own. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people are not stuck because they don't know enough. They're stuck because they know too much and do too little. Information overload doesn't make you smarter. It makes you hesitant, because every decision feels heavier when you're aware of 100 alternatives. Every step feels risky when you've heard 1,000 warnings. Ignorance isn't strength, but endless consumption is weakness. Action thrives on simplicity. Clarity comes from doing, not watching. Think about this. Before the internet, people acted with less certainty but more conviction. They didn't have 10 opinions contradicting each other. They didn't have access to infinite advice. They chose. They tried. They learned. Now we have unlimited information and limited execution. We scroll past wisdom we don't apply. We save insights we never revisit. We watch motivation that expires the moment the video ends. And then we wonder why nothing changes. Consumption is comfortable because it feels like movement without risk. You don't fail by watching. You don't get judged by learning. You don't get exposed by preparing. But you also don't grow. Growth requires friction. Creation forces responsibility. Action demands commitment. Consumption asks nothing from you. That's why it's addictive. And the algorithms know this. They are designed to keep you watching, not becoming. The more you consume, the less time you spend facing your own life. The less time you spend making decisions. The less time you spend confronting your potential. You trade your future for entertainment disguised as education. And the most dangerous part is that it feels noble. You feel like you're working on yourself, like you're improving, like you're learning. But learning without application is mental hoarding. It clutters your mind and starves your confidence. Because confidence comes from evidence. Evidence comes from action, not from consumption. Every time you consume without acting, you reinforce a silent belief. I'm not ready yet. And that belief compounds. Soon, you don't just delay action. You doubt your ability to act at all. You start to feel smaller. Not because you are incapable, but because you've trained yourself to observe life instead of participating in it. This is why so many people feel mentally exhausted but physically inactive, emotionally stimulated but practically stuck. Your brain was not designed to process this much input without output. It needs expression. Creation doesn't have to mean art or content or business. It simply means doing something with what you've learned. Speaking, writing, building, trying, applying, even deciding. Decision is creation, but consumption postpones decision-making. It keeps you in a loop of almost ready, almost confident, almost prepared. Years can pass in that loop. And one day, you realize something painful. You didn't waste time being lazy. You wasted time being overly prepared. There's a difference. The most powerful people are not the ones who consume the most. They are the ones who consume selectively and act decisively. They don't binge information. They extract what they need and move. They don't wait to feel certain. They move with uncertainty because they understand a simple truth. Clarity is not found in consumption. It is revealed through movement. Your next level is not hidden in another video. It's unlocked by execution. You don't need more motivation, you need more friction. More moments where you feel unsure but act anyway. More moments where you test yourself instead of studying others. And this doesn't mean you stop learning. It means you change your relationship with learning. You stop asking, what else should I consume? And start asking, what will I apply today? One idea, one action, one decision. That's enough, because action simplifies everything. It filters information, it sharpens focus, it builds confidence naturally. When you act, you don't need constant motivation. Momentum takes over. And momentum is quiet but powerful. It doesn't hype you, it carries you. This is why people who create feel more alive. Even when it's hard, even when they're uncertain, even when they fail, they are engaged with life, not watching it from a distance. Consumption numbs urgency. Creation restores it. And urgency is not stress. It's presence. It's knowing that your life is happening now, not after one more video. If you're feeling overwhelmed, unfocused, or behind, the solution might not be more information. It might be less. Less noise, less advice, less scrolling, and more doing. Because the world doesn't reward the most informed. It rewards the most committed. And commitment is built through action, not consumption. So pause. Ask yourself honestly, how much of what you consume do you actually apply? How much of what you know have you lived? Your growth isn't blocked by lack of knowledge. It's blocked by excess intake and insufficient output. Reduce consumption, increase creation. That balance will change everything. If this message resonated with you and you're ready to shift from passive consumption to intentional action, subscribe to Daily Upgrade Motivation for daily mental upgrades designed to help you think less, act more, and build a life you don't need to escape from. Your upgrade doesn't begin with more input. It begins with one decision. Watch the next video to continue your mental reset. It is connected to this one.